Escape to the action at Seminole Casino in Immokalee. It is Vegas style 24/7 because just like Vegas, Seminole Casino never closes. It is pure entertainment anytime you want, and it is truly where paradise wins.
I gotta go back to school again.
Mourning the summer's end and suffering from the back-to-school blues is hard enough, but then factoring in busy mornings, sports practices, and work schedules on top of a busy school day makes it easy to feel overwhelmed. So how does a parent who does it all get it all done? Mom's Choice Awards founder Tara Patterson is here to help the entire family transition smoothly from the lazy days of summer into the hectic school season. Good morning.
Good morning, Carly. How are you?
Good, good. I'm excited to hear your tips this morning, and I have a feeling organization is going to play a key factor here this morning. But how do you organize?
You know what? Top of the list. Exactly. Well, it is. That's the number one thing that parents really need to do to keep everything flowing, easily. It's definitely about the organization. So as a mom of four, ranging from a senior in high school to a kindergartner, I have to do that. So I plan a lot of things ahead of time. I like to pre-pack lunches the night before, lay out their clothes, especially because I have a little girl who fights with me about what she's going to wear. And I don't want that in the morning. So I make sure to put out their clothes. Also, thinking about meals for the weekend, on the weekend for the whole week. I love to utilize my crock pot, especially in the fall. It just kind of keeps things moving smoothly, especially like you said, when they're running out to sports practices, it's ready to go. Also, keeping their schoolwork organized is super important and helping them develop study skills. So this Post-it study collection is a perfect example for something that they can use. It's a tool that provides them with ways to keep everything organized. These study notes are great to write down answers to questions they might have to learn for a test. They're great as flashcards. Just a great way to keep everything moving, in a flow and organized. Like you said, that's really super important.
What is it about Post-its? It seems like they are, students use them, parents use them. I know we here at work use them. They're everywhere. There's something that is so comforting about a Post-it when you need to organize and jot something down.
Well, you're right, and they're also, for the kids, they come in all these bold colors, which they love. You've got to have the newest thing that's out there and available, and so this is a great way to give them those things. And also, they have this, it's a study notebook kit that you can actually affix to a textbook or a binder, and it's a great way to keep everything. It folds out real easily, so it keeps everything organized in one place, so they don't lose, their notes. I was saying earlier how my sons will come home and a random piece of paper with a book report or a project that was supposed to be done was stuck down in the backpack somewhere, and they lost it or didn't find it until it was time for the paper to be due. So it keeps everything in one location, and that's super important to help them be more efficient.
Yeah, well, speaking of everything in one location, any particular, here we are last minute shopping, getting things ready. Any advice for kind of saving time and money and kind of where to go?
Well, I mean, some people like to shop online, which makes it super easy because you don't really have to go anywhere and you can get everything done. I know, I was out over the weekend. We had a tax-free weekend in Virginia. And so I went out and got sneakers for the kids and stuff, the things that are a little more pricey where it really makes a difference. But they didn't have my younger son's size, and so I decided, I'm just going to have to go online to find it. So sometimes, you can get out there and not find what you need. So it really just depends. I mean, if you happen to be someplace where there's a lot of different stores in one location, I like to kind of go to a bunch at one time, and that just keeps it easy. So I plan, for where I'm going, what I can get done while I'm out.
And I'm assuming, though, those Post-its, you can find them everywhere, right?
Absolutely, you can find them everywhere, and they're great. Also, I say you'd stick them in your kids' lunches and just give them, a neat little inspirational pick-me-up during the day.
I love that idea. When my kids get old enough, I'm going to do that. I love that. Well, thank you so much, Tara, for joining us this morning. And any particular website you want to send us to?
You can definitely check out postit.com/study for all of the different things that they're offering this year in the new school line. And I have a website called livinghardy.com.
All right, well, check it out, Tara. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
And we, of course, will put all that on our website as well, fox4morningblend.com.
Up next, sensational summer beauty secrets. We have your at-home must-haves for getting gorgeous all by yourself.